Have you ever heard that black belts need to register their hands as lethal weapons? Or that a master can knock someone out without even touching them? Well, not everything you hear in martial arts is true. From ancient legends to modern-day misconceptions, martial arts is filled with myths that have been passed down through generations. Today, we're going to debunk the top 5 martial arts myths and reveal the truth behind these fascinating stories. From the origins of no-touch knockouts to the truth behind movie-style secret moves, we're cutting through the hype. We'll explore how these myths started and why they persist. Let's dive in. This one's been around forever. The myth suggests that black belts must register their hands as lethal weapons with the authorities. It likely stems from the idea that martial artists possess deadly skills. However, there's no legal basis for this claim. People love saying, if you're a black belt, you legally have to register your hands as deadly weapons. But here's the truth. There is no law anywhere that requires martial artists to register their fists or hands as weapons. It's an urban legend, most likely started as a joke or a media exaggeration. Even the FBI and legal experts confirm it's 100% myth. While a trained fighter may be more dangerous in a fight, the law doesn't classify your hands as weapons. So, no paperwork needed for those punches. Historically, this myth may have roots in the early 20th century, when martial arts were exotic and misunderstood. Some people even believe it was a way to intimidate others, or add mystique to martial arts practitioners. In reality, martial artists focus on discipline, respect, and self-defense, not on becoming registered weapons. So next time you hear this myth, you'll know it's just that, a myth. These myths have gained viral fame recently, spreading rapidly across social media platforms. You've probably seen videos where a so-called master waves their hands and people fall down, or they claim to knock out opponents using chi energy without making contact. But when these masters are challenged by real fighters, the results speak for themselves. They lose every time. No-touch knockouts and death touches are based more on illusion and psychology than reality. They might work on believers in a demo, but never in a real fight. Bottom line, power comes from technique, timing, and physics, not invisible energy. Here's a huge misconception, especially among parents, that learning martial arts turns kids into fighters or bullies. In reality, studies have shown that martial arts training can actually reduce aggression. For example, a study published in the Journal of Applied Developmental Psychology found that children who practiced martial arts showed lower levels of aggression and higher levels of self-control. Martial arts schools often emphasize discipline, respect, and self-restraint, teaching students to resolve conflicts peacefully. But in reality, the opposite is true. Traditional martial arts actually reduce aggression. They teach self-control, discipline, and emotional regulation. Numerous studies, such as those published in the Journal of Applied Developmental Psychology, show martial arts help students focus, build confidence, and respect others. Research from the University of Miami also indicates that martial arts training can significantly decrease aggressive behavior in children. Martial arts don't promote violence, they teach people how to avoid it. You've heard it before. A smaller, trained fighter can always beat a bigger, stronger person. While technique is powerful, it's not magic. In martial arts, the balance between technique and strength is crucial. Technique can give you an edge, but strength and conditioning also play significant roles. A well-rounded fighter combines both to maximize their effectiveness. Size and strength do matter. That's why we have weight classes in professional fighting. A skilled martial artist can outmaneuver a larger opponent, but raw power, reach, and weight can still be a serious advantage. The truth is, it's not strength versus skill, It's strength and skill that win fights. For example, a fighter with powerful strikes can dominate, but without technique, they might miss crucial opportunities. Conversely, a highly skilled fighter can exploit weaknesses, but without strength, they may struggle to finish the fight. Some ads claim there's a secret move or one strike to end any fight. Spoiler alert, it's not that simple. In reality, fights are unpredictable and dynamic. The idea of a single magical move is often perpetuated by movies and exaggerated demonstrations. While certain techniques can be effective, relying on just one move is unrealistic. True martial arts training involves mastering a variety of skills and adapting to different situations. There is no magic move. Real fights are chaotic and unpredictable. A single technique might work in a perfect scenario, but there are no guarantees. Martial arts is about adapting, staying calm, and reacting to real-time threats. Even a black belt needs options, not just one trick. For example, in a street fight, an opponent might not react as expected, or there could be multiple attackers. In MMA, fighters constantly train to counter various techniques, making reliance on one move impractical. Self-defense classes emphasize the importance of learning a range of techniques to handle different situations. The one move to win any fight myth? Debunked. So let's recap the 5 martial arts myths we just crushed. Black belts don't register their hands. No-touch knockouts? Total fantasy. Martial arts doesn't make you violent, it makes you better. Technique helps, but strength still matters. There's no one perfect move that works every time. If you learned something new today, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We cover everything from martial arts myths to mind-blowing facts and self-growth hacks every week. Drop a comment below. Which myth did you believe before today? Thanks for watching Pursue Insight, where we seek truth, sharpen the mind, and master the body. Remember, martial arts is a journey of continuous learning and growth. Share this video with your friends and help spread the truth about martial arts. Engage with us in the comments and let's keep the conversation going. Stay tuned for more insightful content. Until next time, keep training and stay curious.